shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Philadelphia, shortstop Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Bouncer down the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Bryce Harper.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, number 17. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home, and the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And not in time as the second run scores. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready now, Aaron Altair, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Ben Gamble.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped at the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is franchyilyk. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Altair moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ripped down the first base line. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way out in front.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Michael Franco.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Medina. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gene Segura will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, number 65. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The right fielder,
so 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Yelich is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Tommy Hunter is forced out.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 40, Tommy Hunter.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fernandez scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Ben Gamble.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the sub. Striding in, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Altair
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Tommy
Now
Hunter.
at the plate, Tommy Hunter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Altair will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Settling in now,
baseman,
Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In tight at 93, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now at the plate, number 65. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shot towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Cain is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hernandez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
47.
Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Number 7 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here, Adam Liberatore.
Number 7. Pitching for the
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Adam Liberatore.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again, Lorenzo King, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Altair ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jacob Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Moustakas has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Jay
attention,
Bruce
please.
will move into the
He's
on deck.
hitting for Philadelphia, number 19, Jay Bruce.
And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready for another. Chance.
Center fielder Aaron Altair.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Moustakas throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in. And looking for more.
First baseman Jesus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Franco.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 65 is there for it. One down. Stepping in. Adam Liberatore, he's newly entered into the ball. Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is under it. Two gone. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
David Robertson.
Now pitching for
riding in once again. Number 65. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jacob Barnes. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Ben Gamble. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Robertson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws.
And the tag is on him to retire the... Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gamble looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now.
No sé, porque María llegó hace poco. ¿Ya ustedes están comiendo? Déjame ver, porque María llegó hace poco y está pila cansada. Le llegó de Punta Cana. Déjame ver que lo...
Number 17. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's the first pitch to him.
Lorenzo.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Now at the plate.
Right fielder, franchyilyk.
First pitch on its way. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. This one's flared toward left center. Bruce coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And that's in there, base hit. Kane rounds third and is striding for home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game. Stepping up to the
109 miles per hour, bitch.
plate, Mike Moustakas.
I know you're listening, Big Papa Willie. I know you're listening, Papa Willie.
So with a left-handed hitter, now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down.
I know you're listening, Big Papa Willie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now batting, Aaron Altair. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Michael Franco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Left side. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 65. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch.
second baseman.
Swing and a liner.
Number 65.
Foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Standing in, Orlando Arcia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jeremy Jeffress. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Aaron Loup. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Andrew Knapp is up off the bench. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Now is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. The 0-1 to short, hit hard. Arcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Game over.
Pat Neshek comes on to start the home.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Settling in now, Ben Gamble. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Game over.
Hit ball to second.
Game over.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. In now is Lorenzo Cain, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The 0-1. Yelich is running. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away.
Game over. Game over. Game over.
And that's going to be your ball game. And they're going to walk off as as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors.